this is Julie. I want to take you through your funnel today, show you kind of the layout, and make sure that you're collecting all the assets you need, because as we get through the missions in this week, we're going to actually be building the funnel, testing, getting in ClickFunnels, getting our hands dirty. So I just want to make sure that you understand the whole thing from 35,000 feet. So this right here is a screen grab of your entire funnel. So far, you've really been seeing it kind of in doodle form and sketch form, and now it's going to take shape. So in tomorrow's mission, we're going to have you actually download this funnel. It's going to be completely done in your account. It will be, all you really have to do is swap out your copy, your graphics, for the stuff that's in here. Now, we designed it sort of as the one funnel away theme, and you can change it to any theme that you want. In fact, we encourage you to change it to the theme of your brand, your business. And I'm going to show you how to do all of that. I would really encourage you to try not to change it too much in terms of its structure. Obviously, if you're really good at ClickFunnels, you can, but if you're a beginner, just stick with what we know works. So this is going to be your squeeze page. As Russell's been talking about, you just really have a headline, a sub-headline, a graphic, and then an opt-in. This is not a very sexy graphic, so we're hoping that you have hired someone to make a super sexy graphic of your free offer. So that's the squeeze page, super simple. This is basically, I'm showing you right now half of the sales page. In fact, I'm going to move over in a minute and show you the full one. The sales page is the longest page in the funnel. I like to call it the cornerstone page. It is the first offer that's going to require credit card information, right? Because this is free and this is paid. You would be amazed, even if you're only selling something for $7 or $8 or $20, how much you need to do to get them to trust you enough to take out their credit card and buy. So this is going to be the hardest page, the longest page, also the most critical page in terms of the buying process, because once they've said yes here, it gets easier and easier for them to say yes throughout the whole funnel. So this will be the page that's going to take you the longest. Tomorrow, we're going to do an introduction to ClickFunnels. The next day, it'll be the squeeze page and then the sales page. And we imagine this will take you a good bit of time, but it's worth it. So then over here, you have the order form. Simple order form we're going to do. Now, if you have an order bump, we'll put the order bump right here. If you don't, we can just get rid of this element. I would say that an order bump is the closest thing you'll ever have to free money. So if you can, if you haven't planned an order bump, or you're feeling like, oh my gosh, how many products do I have to create? Just push through and create an order bump. This is the OTO. This is the page where you're offering a one-time offer upsell right here. This page is super simple to design. In fact, the bulk of the selling happens right here in this video. And then there's just a few pieces of, what we call this like a Brunson box. It's like a spoiler box. It just kind of shows what's going to be mentioned in the actual video. And then the order confirmation page, which you barely have to do anything to. And then here will be the members area. And we'll spend an entire mission going through how to put stuff in the members area. So that's the overview. I want to show you, though, let's go over here, and this is what the funnel is going to look like when it gets into your account. You'll see they're labeled exactly as we've been talking about them. And I want to just pop over into the sales page for a minute, and I want to show you basically how this page looks. So, because they're going to see this page after they've opted in, remember the first thing they're going to do is opt in, we need some sort of announcement at the top that confirms what they just did, right? So your free gift is on its way to your inbox, but before you go, check out this very special offer just for you. And then here's where the sales begin. Now, if you're not going to do a sales video here, that's okay. We can go ahead and just kind of push this whole thing up. If you are going to do a video, I recommend that it's not much longer than about 5 minutes. It doesn't need to be longer than 5 minutes. And it also doesn't need to be super professional either. honestly, some of my best videos have been real life. In fact, I had a video I did once it was for an ad, and I was trying to be all professional, and I just gave up after a while because my son was kind of like pulling at my leg. I eventually picked him up, put him on my hip, and shot the video ad with him like playing with my hair and trying to stick it in my mouth, and it went viral. So, what do you know? Okay, so the nice thing about this is that I went ahead and I put copy prompts on the actual page for you. So when it comes time to write this, I'm going to tell you what to do, right? The first thing you need to do on a sales page is present the problem. So all of this copy, there is a little lorem ipsum here, but basically I'm explaining to you what to write here. So there should be no question. This is what you need to do here, okay? So this is basically presenting the problem, twisting the knife, and then introducing your story about your failure, but then what led you to the solution that you're in. I love this picture of Stephen with the capitalist pig. Okay, so this is like your section. And then this is the part where you start to ask them to imagine what life would be like if they could have success as well, right? So you haven't announced your offer here. You're just talking about the results if the solution were to be solved, right? If the problem were to be solved, what would life be like? So you're going to show it all off. Now you can make this as long or short as you want. Then you announce your offer. So here's where you're going to put your product mock-up shot, okay? And you're going to explain what your program is, and then this is where you show what's in your offer. So the different offer pieces, like the little products, go ahead and describe them in detail, lay them out. As you can see, if you haven't gotten product mock-up shots or graphics, it really makes a huge difference on the sales page. So it's worth it. Just go to Fiverr, go to Funnel Rolodex, find someone who can get that done for you. And then you're going to identify the super cool bonuses. I put 3 here, but you can duplicate this for as many bonuses as you have. And then you summarize the benefits and talk about we do a little scarcity, here, and then a guarantee. And then you close out the sales letter here with a recap. This is what we call a stack, where you recap everything they're going to get. You put the product mock-up shot, and then you show the price, and then they're ready to buy. All right, so that's the biggest page. So I kind of wanted to give you that actual kind of walkthrough of that page, because every other page is pretty simple. It's not super long or involved, but the sales page is. So your homework this week, let me find it, was to make sure that you have all these things. So we're not actually in ClickFunnels today, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows what they're going to need. Now, you've been working on hooks and stories. You've been working on the actual products themselves, the content that's going to go in the members area. So if you have any questions, you should definitely hit people up in the group to just get your questions answered. But as you can see, on the squeeze page, there's really not much that you need. So that you should have totally in the bag, the picture, and then you can work on the headline. Tomorrow I'm going to take you on a tour of funnel scripts and kind of show you how you could use funnel scripts if you want. I'll also give you some free resources if you want as well, just to get your headline and your sub-headline done. Then the sales page, which we talked about, there's a lot going on there. So if there are pieces that you're looking at going, oh shoot, I don't have that, this is your day. This is your day to go round those things up, okay? Then the order form, really, there's not anything that you need there. We'll worry about the copy on the day that we do that. The OTO page is not a ton of copy. Again, you may want some graphics to highlight what the pieces are inside the OTO. So if you haven't gotten those yet, go get those. And that's pretty much it. The rest of today is really just focusing on getting all of those assets collected. And of course, the actual products are probably taking a bit of time. So go through that, do all that, and I will see you on the next mission.